kind of here now. They're calling for 40% chance of rain on Monday. We're gonna hook the disc line. I'm gonna cut some hay this afternoon because after this 5 or 6 day stretch of dry, there's no more chances for the next week. So I gotta get my first cut dry hay finished up. So let's see if we can make some dry hay. First though, rads are getting blown out, and I'm gonna blow out the air filter too. Blowing out, we'll throw it back in now. Finally out here cutting. It's pretty blown over from the winds we had the other day, so I'm geared down a lot just to pick it all up because it's leaning pretty heavy. So if you go too quick, it'll just kind of push it over and strip the stalk of all the leaves. But I want the tonnage, so I want it all. Very happy with it. It's getting it all. It's not pushing any over. It is going to take a lot longer, but what can you do? We are also... This doesn't have the crimper, it has the flail, so that hood adjusts, which I was doing balage last, so I had it off a bit, but I wanted to break that stalk to help dry it down, so I did close it up quite a bit. But we're gonna keep cutting here, and we're gonna... Well, I heard something, I stopped. We lost the knife. I just heard it over there, so we're going to try and find that to get it out of the field, but I must hit a stone or something. There's the knife there. Whatever I hit, I took a nick out of it. I don't see the bolt. I'm going to keep looking for that, but I'm happy I found the knife at least. I don't have a bolt with me, so we'll head back to the shop and grab one. Can get quick and get back to cutting. And we just finished cutting the field, had the drone up a bit. 44 is looking very good in the sun. We'll call it a night, we'll ted it in the morning, and well, we're going for supper now. Next more, I'm getting done chores. We're going to start tedding here right away because there's a nice breeze and I want that hitting the hay. Not the fingers, I mean, these got to be lined up, and there's 2 half shafts in the middle that got to be perfect. Which, usually if you do it right, you'll have this arm right in the center of it too, so we're good to go. Well, it's the day after. We're now tedding the alfalfa out. Alfalfa is the main grass we plant, and the leaves on the plant actually hold 70 to 75% of the nutrients. Now, every time you touch the plant, tedding, raking, even cutting hay, you're losing leaves. So here, ideally, you wouldn't touch it as much, but I get 4 to 5 day dry stretches, meaning I have to ted it out once, most of the time twice, and then raking it. You are losing quite a bit of leaves then, but you don't have much of a choice around here. But we'll get back to it. Might cut a field of second cut dry hay a little nail, but we'll see. Well, I decided to go ahead and cut the second cut. It's leaving a bit of a ridge here. I don't know if you can see that. I think a blade's either dulled out or I should be missing one, but we're just gonna lift this hood up here and check. Yeah, probably that one. Yeah, you see how dulled out that one is? It's just leaving a bit of a strip, so we'll get it changed. Bam! The field's all cut. We're heading back to the yard here now. We'll probably unhook the disc bond, hook to the baler, because this field here, second cut, will be getting little baled, and then the other first cut field will be getting all big squares. before we park it. We might as well just give her a quick wash. Doesn't take too long. I have to switch the PTO shaft from 1,000 to 540, but we'll go to the shop and do that quick and grease it up as well. The baler's pretty much ready to go. Just need to grease it. All the knotters are blown off. I probably need to get twine, but it's too late now, so I have to go Monday right before we bail, but she's pretty much ready to rock. Well, the second cut's ready to ted out, so we're gonna hook back to this tedder because I just left it in the field because I'm close to the other field, so we'll hook it up and then we'll go start tedding that other field. Second cut is not close to as thick as the first cut, so we're gonna have to drop this down a bit so that we're picking it all up, because right now, as you can see, we're kind of missing that bottom, so I don't want to be in the dirt, but I want to be closer to it to try and pick it all up. Well, it's now the next day. We're tedding this for a second time. It's dry, kind of underneath a little wet, so we'll get after it. Well, I haven't had that happen before. The hay's pretty thick. It's in a big knot here. It wrapped right around this wheel here on the tedder. And it's tight knot, like, never had that happen before, so I guess I'll set you down and we'll try and get this thing off. Now, it's just wrapped up around here tight. But we did get the big knot off. So, well, we were coming along good. I just wanted to pick it up a little bit, and then I snapped that crank right off, so I guess it's good there, and we'll weld that when we get back to the shop. Well, why did that happen? Well, what happened was this threaded rod here that adjusts your height decided to snap off. It was definitely welded before, so, but that is how you adjust it. So it just caused for the whole thing to tilt all the way forward. So we're gonna have to get this back to the yard somehow to weld it up. Well, it's Sunday night here, just finished chores. I'm gonna try baling a little bales. Here's one, do the rest tomorrow, because there's lots to rake, bale, and the big square baler's coming, so there'll be bales to pick tomorrow, so at least make my workload a little easier for tomorrow. See if we lined it up good enough. I could not see the tongue in the weeds. Oh, we'll be close. Just pulled that pin out there so I can drive ahead and swing that baler over. Off to a great start. Forgot to unlock that. So the bale did not kick, but we'll throw that in there and keep going. Oh, I got cocky, tried to grab a gear, couldn't do that, but there's a nice tight packed little bale right there. Probably 40 pounds. I am also getting close to out of twine. I forgot to buy some. I have to go in the morning, but they're all closed now. They closed all weekend, so I gotta make sure I don't run out of that, but I shouldn't to finish that load off. We broke a shear pin, which is not a big deal at all. Right there. Grab yourself a bolt out of my fancy shear pin jug. I know these aren't shear bolts. I used them all. That's why I need these. Your 2 7/16 wrenches. And tighten her up. Back in her day, this thing could throw them right over the wagon, but she's getting tired, so we got a bit of a pile in the middle here, so I'm just gonna throw them out to the back so we can keep filling. tied in. You find the string from the inside, then you tie it to, it'll have a sticker that says the end on the other roll. That way when this one runs out, I just start yanking from this one. We'll do the same here and we'll be ready to go. Well, we're now raking, doing 2 into 1. Dad's gonna start raking the second cut for the little bale. I'll do this field here and then, yeah, we'll keep going. Well, it is the next day. We didn't get baling yesterday, and the big square baler said he was coming today, so we're getting loaded here. Usually I park this there and drop them, but they're just a lot easier when you're up higher to kind of set them down, so we got it set like this, and we'll get unloading little squares here soon. I'm not one to ask for help too often, so we'll load the conveyor, come up to the hay mow, make a pile, and do it alone for a bit until I got some help, but no point waiting around. First wagon's done. Two's off now, so we'll get to raking and then bale a few more loads of little squares. Well, we're baling little bales, and Seagrass, the custom guy, just showed up. He's big squaring right now, so we'll get at her. Well, I'm really happy with it. It's a real nice second cut crop. Lots of bales. They're coming out nice, so we'll keep going. Got Dad out here running the wagon, so we're loading them right full, and I got all 3 wagons full right now, so we'll go to the yard, unload them all, and come back here and keep picking. Almost done picking big squares. Decided to unload this wagon here first, and then we'll go finish picking big squares and finish making little squares. Filled that wagon. Gonna jump on the 3130 over there and go down another wagon, and then that should be the last one for little bales. Well, thanks everybody who watched that. We're just putting wagons away here now. All the dry hay is put away, all the little bales are put away. I didn't get too many videos of that. It was kind of rushed and I was all over the place, but thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.